Politics tonight. All eyes are on the Texas Republican runoff between John Cornyn and Ken Paxton for U.S. Senate nomination. But another local showdown will reach the finish line on the Democratic side.
KENS 5's David Lynch speaks with remaining candidates for Bexar County District Attorney to find out about their priorities.
Well, 8 candidates hunting the Democratic nomination were whittled down to 2 back in the March primaries. Each have not only their own priorities, but also different kinds of experience they hope to leverage in the role of DA.
One served most recently as an appellate judge.
I believe in valuing people and building relationships, building trust.
Another has worked hundreds of criminal cases as a prosecutor.
I've worked in every section of the office. I know what every section can do and how to do it.
When it comes to Luz Elena Chapa and Jane Davis, voters are choosing between a Democrat with a new perspective and another who knows the DA's office from the inside.
I think we need to build on what is good, but we need to have the wisdom and the courage to change what needs to be changed.
Davis wants to make it safer for the public to report crime and hopes to create a citizen oversight panel to monitor cases. She also emphasized her opposition to ICE.
And we'll prosecute them when they break our laws.
A former school teacher who later attended law school, Davis says growing up in a ranching family taught her important lessons.
You can't make mistakes without you suffering for it.
Voters' other option is Chapa. She hopes to leverage her time on the bench to improve the relationship between the DA's office and law enforcement while tackling the crisis of domestic violence and finding new sources of money.
Funding doesn't stop only at the county. We need to go to the city, we need to go to the state, and we also need to knock doors at the national level.
Chapa has the backing of unions representing San Antonio Police and Bexar County Sheriff's deputies, and she's authored opinions on more than 600 criminal cases.
The role of district attorney requires a strong leader that has a different skill set. It's not limited to the courtroom.
Current District Attorney Joe Gonzalez has been in the role since 2019 and will retire later this year. Either Chapa or Davis will go on to face Republican Ashley Foster in November. The winner of that race will lead an office that oversees about 50,000 cases a year. David Lynch, KENS 5.
And a reminder, tomorrow is the last day to vote early. Polls are open from 7 to 7, and our free voter guide is online now at kens5.com. You will find polling locations, even a sample ballot, and of course, Election Day is next Tuesday.